Hello and welcome to episode 6 of my Fallen Earth tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on us travelling to Odenville and finding out what is there, and perhaps doing as many quests as we can fit into this 30 minutes. But first, my intrepid viewers, we are going to upgrade our mount. It will go from an old nag to a shiny new cargo mount. But let's also show you what to do with the old nag. First of all, however, notice that I'm standing here near the nature merchant. Why on earth would I be doing that? Well, the answer is simple. When you went into your recipes and you've got together the two components you needed for the riding horse bridle, which is going to be our shiny new mount, you needed the horse bridle, of course, and 1 sack of horse feed. Now, the best place you'll notice it takes 24 minutes, but if you stand in the right place, which is here next to the nature merchant, it speeds it up to 18 minutes. Alright, it's only 16 minutes knocked off, but gives you time to go do a few things perhaps, I don't know, but you know, there's places like this for everything you make. If you stand next to the right facility, all of your recipes, whatever you're making, you can shave off some valuable time from it, and 6 minutes is not to be sniffed at. It's nearly 25% of the time. So there we go. Right, am I going to make you wait in this video for 18 minutes while I stand here? No, of course not. There we go. There's our shiny new riding horse bridle. And how cool is it? But I want you to realise how cool it is by showing you the old nag. Now, I could say a joke or two about that old nag, but I won't, because I don't think it would be right. So here we are though. Look, it's nearly drained of its stamina, and I've given it 1 sack of horse feed already. You're going to go through a lot of feed with this old nag, so it's best to upgrade it as soon as you can. If we take a look though at its inventory, pathetic. 2 slots, no good to man or beast, because that can't carry hardly anything at all. Okay, so how do we go about then upgrading to this horse? Because we can't do it here. We need to find a garage, so let's go there. Now, luckily for me, or did I do it? Maybe I did it. Let's have a quick look at my missions. I did have one to travel to the garage. But I must have cleared that quest up already. You can see quite a few quests are popping up. Right, anyway, let's just look for the garage. No, it's not that way. I know I've got to go on one of the main roads out of this town, and I think it's down here to the right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so before we upgrade to this new mount, what we do is we go to the stable manager, and what you'll do is you'll check the mount's inventory, make sure it's empty, because you obviously don't want to put it into the stable if it's got something you need on it. We'll get off our horse, we'll talk to the guy, and you'll see stable, it shows the old nag, active, status, so we will click this button here, which is park mount. Quite funny actually, it should be stable mount or whatever, but anyway, let's click park. There you go, off he's gone, parked under status. Now what we do, we close that and we'll complete our riding horse bridle, and there it is. Okay, so what we do with this, right click and use, and there we are. Now check out the amount of stamina. So we had 8,000 before, now we've got 24,000. So that's 3 times the amount of the old nag. But here's the beautiful one. If we go to the info, look at all them lovely slots now. So something you will do a lot in Fallen Earth is get overweight. And so your mount is your best friend, because it is fantastic. And I need to still get rid of these 2 books. So let's talk to this person.
I'll give you the best price I can.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. And let's get rid of these 2 books. Yeah, he's only going to give me 2 chips. At least I'm getting rid of them out my inventory. Yeah, I have read that. Come on, sell. Or can't I sell? Oh, I can. Yeah, let's sell this one. Let's sell the chicken feather. No use for that. And yep, there we go. That's everything I needed to sell. Right, okay, so that means one thing I do need to get, which you should always have,
nice to be a clone,
is a spare sack of horse feed. I can make it though, I think. Let's have a look. Let's close that. Let's go to the recipes. I don't think I've got I think I needed tainted corn to make it, which we will come across in our travels, but just not yet. And you see, when you make it, you make 5 sacks of horse feed, but we need tainted corn. I've got the tainted vegetables, not a problem, but the tainted grain, sorry. We need tainted grain. That I've not come across yet, but we will. So for now, what I will do is simply buy...
If I'm selling it, you can buy it.
A sack of that. And always have as well a basic veterinary kit, which will heal your horse. 1 sack of horse feed should be fine. I'm not going to panic with that.
Come back.
And I'll leave them on my mount, so I know where they are. Right, let's get on my horse and ride. Okay, so we're all done there. Let's now look at the map and see where we're going. Okay, so this is where we want to head. So we're going to be heading south, and I think, where are we? I don't think we can see ourselves. Yeah, so we want to go down this way. Okay, and I think there should be a signpost as well. But anyway, oh no, that's heading north, surely. Let's look again at the map. How weird. According to the mini-map, oh no, that's south. Alright. Moment of stupidness, which happens so often, over with. Here is south, there is north. So, let's keep going. And there should be a sign anyway before we leave town saying this way to Odenville or something like that. Now, why is there a quest there? Helping oh, it's Odenville, so I don't want that quest being tracked because that's a ways off. So, helping Odenville's riders. We don't want to track that yet. Right, that's better. Okay, because they should be pointing that way. Of course, I should have been able to work out using just the quest markers for which direction to head, but there you go, that's the game, so you can have a very stupid moments. And there we go, look, Odenville, 1 mile. And what we will do is gather resources as we go. Cool, I remember when I first started playing, vehicles were really sought after. You would see people dash for them to try and get them. Although, you know, in hindsight now, I don't really see anything that special with them. They do sometimes give nice resources. Okay, now I think this is trouble up ahead. Oh no, it's okay, it's guards. That's fine. Yep, this game is all about gathering resources and then crafting some wonderful things like that. This mount, for example, that's one beautiful thing. Another thing will be to upgrade my guns. And the more damage output I do, the quicker they will fall. And of course my armour, that's something else I've not even touched yet. So gathering is your best friend. Gather whenever you can. Space permitting, of course. But as you go further out from town, you'll start to see some nice resources. That'll just give us water, so I'm not too fussed about that. But the vehicles, out of old habits, I always make a point of looting them. Yeah, let's minimise that. A bit of scrap iron. Now this is a long way out, so I'll be very surprised if that's a guard, but he looks white, so caravan guard converser. Oh right, okay, I didn't even realise I helped him, but never mind. Looks like something nasty's gone on. They really have made this world very believable and in a gloomy way very beautiful. So atmospheric. That's one of the reasons I love playing Fallen Earth. It is just so atmospheric. Oh no, what resource is this? It might be grain. Oh yeah, now you've got to be careful of the critters now, of course, because they're going to get mean. But I do want to check out... Oh, that's just cotton. Yeah, no, I won't tangle with no blood rabbits yet. Let's get to where we're going. I wonder what these... I can't remember what these conversers are actually for. Oh, okay, so he's saying I'm not tough enough. Level 4 additional points required. Well, I'm level 6. How does that work? I've got 187 AP points. So I'm not sure why that is. And he's not sure as well, so we're both not sure. I'll come back to that. I'm sure I'll get tougher from Odenville. Okay, so another garage. I didn't need no more horse feed. As you can see how fuel efficient this horse is. Ah, why is there a quest tracker there? Odenville is definitely where it's at, so that's where I've got to go. Oh, there we go. Now I'm waiting to see if it updates to a further quest. But it doesn't look like I've got any change. No, okay, so let's just carry on going into Odenville. Excuse me. let's try this vegetable, see what we get. Weak botanical chemical. Well, I could have got that from Midway, but never mind. Oh, here's a quest coming up. Our first quest. Kelly Westing. Okay, well, when someone says that to me, of course I'm going to help them. And, as its luck would have it, I have just what I need in the bank. So, let's go to the bank. As they seem quite desperate. Let's look at the map. Ah, there they are. There's the vaults. That's where we want to go, straight on. In fact, let's visit the mailbox and see if I mailed myself what I needed. Oh, I've gone straight by it. Oh, there it is. It's very dark and gloomy. Okay, so what tainted vegetables are they? Is that what I needed? Yeah, I needed 5. Mind you, there's 59, so if I take that, my pocket will fill right up. So I don't want that load. And tainted meat. See now why it's so handy to list what they are. Right, let's grab that one. Now we just need tainted meat. No. Oh, I was hoping that would cycle between them, but obviously not. Well, anyway, so let's delete that. Let's go in the next one. No, no good. Next one. No. Okay, looks like I've got to go to the bank for my tainted meat. I've got tainted everything else but meat in this list. Excuse me. Okay, so the bank though is just, the vault is just over here. Some of them you can ride into, you can use your horse and you can go all the way to the vault. Just speeds it up because you're always quicker on your mount. And there you go. Now notice here, my friends. Excuse me, sorry. Oh. Over here we have the sector vaults, which are accessible throughout the sector. Over here we have a barter vault. This is your first time of seeing the secondary vault that you can have access to. This is only accessible from certain locations, main towns I believe, and there is another type of vault as well. I have had a very long break, so things may have changed a lot more as well. Okay, the first thing I've got to do then is work out how to split this stuff. Let's put all this in the vault, which is what you should always do. I always keep a bit of copper with me for ammunition, but for this what I need to do is split. Oh, I can't remember how many's in the stack. Let's say 30. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Oh, of course you need to split them in your pocket. So 31 and then take. Okay, and now we'll do the same here. And we go complete that quest. Wish I could ride out the windows, but it might hurt my mount. Okay, so they were back up here. Nice easy mission, and one to feel good about. You gotta like the colourful language. Okay, maybe I need to get off my horse before I accept this. Wow, I've got to get my cooking to 30. But, that's cool, another skill. So, let's get off my mount. My ammunition is fully loaded. And accept. Maybe I should have parked my mount in a better place. Oh, here they come. I really ought to be in first person. Much easier to see. I'm just getting a lot of sucker shots in on this. Okay, so what we do, reload, grab loot. Got to grab the loot. Oh, getting a bit of the food back that they stole. Right, okay, so was that it? That's cool. Okay. Yeah, there was a dodgy bit of fighting there on my behalf. Got a bit rusty, but never mind. And let's complete. How cool is that? Nice chunk of experience and some chips, but a nice new recipe book. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that actually. Okay, so I am going to need to heal, which I think I can use this for. Actually, I've still got one of these. And I think this is as well. There we go, so there's my 2 heals. This one uses up my gamma, which isn't a lot. There, cool. I do like the sound of that, and I do think it looks rather cool. Let's get on my horse and continue on. And it looks so... Do you feel the atmosphere in this game? It's just so beautiful. Let's ride into this town and take a look around. It's just so well put together, so believable. And this is quite a huge town, if I remember, with its own antenna tower. Yeah, look at the size of it. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. It's I have had a very long break from Fallen Earth, but I do enjoy playing it so much, so I'm going to have to reacquaint myself with everything. The quest trackers are going off in all different directions. Let's go to this wisdom is meant to be shared first. I don't want to pick up no more quests as it'll get too confusing with the quest tracker. It's really a sprawling town. Look at this, it goes all the way over here. Oh, here we go. Charlie Sands. What quest is this? I should have checked. Wisdom is... Oh, so it's the food one.
Alright, I'm talking now. Don't drink the glowing water. It burns. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh right, we're going to be slaughtered, but never mind.
Do what you gotta.
At least I'm going to get a bit of food for my troubles, and some experience and chips. On patrol. Fighting from me, I was missing more than hitting, but anyway, if they're that desperate, who am I to say no? Hey, where is George? Oh, here's George. We had to wait for him to spawn. Phew, yeah, bad guys, look out. I should think, George, we're going to last all of 5 minutes. Okay. Where does it say we must go now? A real... Oh, what a funny name. This really isn't a real warrior in action. This is someone who normally gets his stamina high so he can run quick. Come on, George. Oh, for goodness sake, he's gone off for a lunch break already. No wonder he needs help and training. Where on earth? I guess he'll catch up eventually, after the action's done. Oh, darn it. That I was not prepared for. Look, Chota warrior just walking straight by. That's got your attention, hasn't I? Now, is the other one attacking George? Oh, he's got 1 health point left. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff. Oh, steel. Not sure that I found steel yet. There's some interesting items, and as you can see, my health, I nearly died. So let's heal up. That has such a nice sound to it. Where's my horse? So I can see I've got to be careful. Especially with my horse, I don't want that getting killed. Okay, you can't move and use that heal at the same time. Oh wow, I cannot believe how quick that time has gone. Have I really been waffling that long? Now I did have some food, why didn't I eat it? So yeah, I should be eating this. Okay, let's just finish this quest before I end this episode. Mind you, it's going to be too long otherwise. I don't know how long this quest is, so I better end it here. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. We'll continue our adventures in Odenville in the next episode. Goodbye.